Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You're with Lily and you're on the Chubby Cat 1 on YouTube. And we are also the Chubby Cat on eBay, so please check us out there. I am actually coming to you with a bit of a different thing today. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I had promised you guys to show you guys some hats being cleaned. So today, because it's Sunday, my husband is having me do a bunch of hats. And I'm actually in the spare bathroom right now. Well, the kids' bathroom. My older kids share this bathroom, and that's where I usually clean the hats in the sink or the tub because there's like tons and tons. So today I have about maybe like 10. So I'm not going to keep you on the whole time, but I'm just going to kind of give you guys like an overview of what I do, and then I'll show you what I do at the end before I stuff them with towels to get their shape. And then we put them out in the garage to dry for a couple days before my husband takes pictures. And then at that point, once they fully dry, get photos, then I can put them online and list them on eBay. So the main thing that we use is Dawn. Just the typical, your Dawn glue, the one with, the little duck on it. We use this mostly, and then toothbrush is always the best one I find. Other people use brushes, you can use any kind of brush. But I like the toothbrush because it can get in like little crevices, and it can get this part, especially like, the forehead bands where it gets really bad, like with sweat and stuff like that. It's much better if you use like a toothbrush and you scrub really hard with the Dawn. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get started. Because I don't want to waste too much time here, because I got lots to do. So yeah, so I start off by giving it like a nice pre-wash. I wash it like this. See how I'm like doing like the inside where all the sweat would build up, like from somebody's head. I kind of like go over the sweat band a lot with my fingers. Go over the brim with my hands. Go over, take this with the hands as well. Use this. If they're a trucker hat, like that mesh at the back, you want to make sure you get in all the crevices of the mesh. And then I tend to use the toothbrush at this point. I get it all soapy. As you can see, like the soap, you can see the soap marks, so you know that you've used enough. And then at this point, I usually like start to really scrub it, get it nice and sudsy, and then I start to rinse it. I will, at this point, I'm using the toothbrush, and I am really scrubbing it with the toothbrush. So if you don't see me for a minute or so, that's what I'm doing. Like paying attention, to the screen. So I will show you guys in just a second. Hold on 1 second. Just give me a moment, please. Thank you for your patience. So let's see here. So, I have a much cleaner hat now. See, it doesn't take much. Now, these are some hats that are not that bad. Now, sometimes we get some nasty hats. Disgusting. And those you want to take more to the tub. I find that if you take them to the tub, use like some borax, or a mixture of OxyClean with the Dawn. You let them soak. That's your key to really disgusting, nasty hats, is the soaking. You let them soak. It makes it so much easier on you to clean them. So there's your hat. It's a lot cleaner. See, this one wasn't as bad. The sweat marks underneath weren't as much. So you can see there now, the sweat marks are gone from the band, and the black is more back to what it should be. And it looks, you're never going to get them to look like brand new. Of course, they're vintage. But it's much closer to what it should be. So I'm just rinsing that hat off because the soap does get on there. So you want to make sure that you rinse them really good, because the soap residue will stick to the hats, and later on, like when I say like when they dry, it will go ahead and at that point it would have like a white residue, and that wouldn't be good. So you don't want that. So then what you do is, I'm actually going to do this as an example for one to show you guys, because then I'm going to get off and I'm going to like power. I'm going to do like a power through once I get off this video. So I'm doing you guys an example, and then I'm going to end the video, and then I'm going to like really start busting through these boys. So anyway, what we're going to do is then we take this. Any spray will do, any type of, you know, this is just Tresemme. You know, I mean, I've used Dollar General, I've used it, you know, don't matter. Cheap hairspray, just cheap, you know, basic hairspray. That's all you need. Nothing crazy. And if you're wondering, I'm able to do this because my husband's actually out there with the three of them because he wants the hats done. So he wants the hats done. He likes me to do them. So he'll watch the three of them. So anyway, if you're wondering, so what I do is, now this hairspray is extremely important. The reason why you want the hairspray is because that is what makes the hat stick, so to say, and it reshapes the hat. It gives the vintage hat back its more original shape that would go like on someone's head. So what I do is I spray the hat like this, spray it down here inside, spray the other side, spray the trucker hat part, and then the whole thing, make sure it's sprayed enough, kind of give it like a, you know, a little thing like that. And then what I do at the end, I'm not going to show you guys that on camera because I do it all at once, but I stuff them. We keep like old towels around. Sometimes my husband picks them up at yard sales. I get them from my parents. You know, old beat up towels for my kids that are stained from year, you know, all that kind of stuff. Anything will do, as long as you just need something to stuff them with, because you want that hairspray to mold around the hat, around the towel. So during like those 24 to 48 hours while you're waiting, you want that to mold around. And then at that point, when you're done, that hat will come out perfect. If, you know, as long as it's not too damaged. I mean, there are some, I will say there are sometimes hats that are very badly damaged, and unfortunately, they're just going to be unshaped, you know, misshapen. You can only get them back so good. But a hat like this will be fine because it's already not too bad. So you stuff it with that towel, you let it sit for 24 to 48 hours in the dry garage where we have them. We don't put any heat on them or anything. We just let them, you know, air dry. 24 to 48 hours, and then by that time, yep, my husband is ready to take photos, and then at that point, he takes photos, and then they are on, and then I have a chance to put them online, and I keep them in drafts. So there you are, guys. I hope that gave you a little bit of a tutorial for how we do hats. This is the hat in the sink edition. Another day, when I have more hats and more disgusting hats, I will show you guys the hats in the tub edition. So, all right, well, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a good weekend, rest of it, and I will see you later. I gotta get to work, and you guys take care. All right, bye, guys, and please like, comment, and share the video, and let me know what you think of it, and if it helps you. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.